Dun, 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 dun. So yeah, we are back. We are playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh my god, itchy. I have to admit, this... Yeah. Told you we were going to continue. So, Doki Doki. I have to go to the washroom in a second. But I have to warn everyone, when we play this game, apparently this game is literally 100% not suitable for younger viewers and people who have certain things. It's meant to say, like, oh my god, if you have like certain things, like things that bother you, I highly recommend don't watch it. And, okay, so we're gonna play a second. I have to go to the washroom and we'll be back, and then we continue. Like I said, this game is apparently a horror game. It's disturbing, very twisted, and it says right in the warning, not suitable for people under 18 and people who have bad mental health. Just giving you the heads up. I'll be right back. Oh god, I smell the pickles. Jeez. The other game, now I'm playing another one.
Are you on mute?
Nope. Why?
This girl, please.
I am back in 1 second. My daughter wants to put me on mute for a minute. I'll just press new game. Okay, let's see. I see anything running towards the town. In the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally upset. Okay, whatever. It's Soya? Semoyi? How do you pronounce that name? Siori. Siori? Yeah, Siori.
Yeah.
Siori, my neighbor, a good friend since we were children. You know, that kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but
Yep.
It's that kind of, oh my god, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long.
Facebook means again. You're in the room.
Uh-huh.
We've been friends for 12 years now.
Okay. She's chasing after me like this. I almost feel better. I almost feel better off running away. Oh god.
Can I smell it?
Don't drink all of it.
Oh no.
Okay, whatever, blah, blah, blah. See, Siori, catch up with me. Ah! I overslept again. But I caught you this time. My character's name is Virgil? What a coincidence. Yeah, why is my character named Virgil? Yeah, that's not weird. My character's name is Virgil. That's just weird. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Virgil. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Oh God. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Ziori.
Push her in a bush.
We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw nearer, the streets become curly, speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Virgil, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Oh, and that's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, and one of the many conversations where I dismissively go along. Don't eat all my chips.
Tell me one more.
Go along with whatever she says is going on about. Sari likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content with just getting by on an average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I was worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy. Oh my god. Sorry. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Nothing wrong with being a NEET, right? You even know what a NEET is?
Elaborate.
Huh?
Elaborate.
Means a person doesn't have a job or doesn't really commute to like the world. They basically just stay home, play video games, watch the anime, that kind of shit. I get called that in the one video game I was playing. Akiba's D. Everyone keeps calling my character. Trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. All right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Thanks, Mom.
Yay!
Bye.
Bye, Kyrie. Yeah, and your thing is ripping.
I know. It's because my grandma put it in the washing machine.
Okay. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relate to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little. I wonder if you're actually able to switch the name. Kind of weird that my character's name is freaking Virgil. At least a little. Even if she does explain about everything, okay. I can't do anything. Hold on. Let's see if I can do some stuff. Hold on. There we go. Haha. Settings. I want to see something. What's that? Yeah, whatever. Return to desktop. I just want to check some stuff. I might have to do that shit all over again, but I want to see what this is. Log in. Oh, that's so cool. What the heck is this? Huh, okay. This is interesting. I have a playlist. Settings. Language, apply. What the heck was up with that? I know this game isn't suitable for children. Yeah, I know. It wasn't done. Doki Doki! That's his files. Characters, game, intel, blah blah blah. Don't give a crap about that. Mail. Pictures, okay. Oh, it's actually showing my actual time too. It is so neat. It's side stories. Okay. That's weird. Yeah, it's kind of weird that the game is calling me Virgil. Huh. Do you think it's kind of weird? The game keeps calling me Virgil, which is weird. Okay, yeah, I can hit the skip button. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's so weird. The game's calling me Virgil. Okay, maybe I should make it go audio. Maybe I should make audio. No, actually, maybe I shouldn't do auto. Yeah, I will. Clubs. Siri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sorry, must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize there was only one left in the classroom. Oh, jeez. I thought I'd catch you coming out of class, and I saw you just sitting there spacing out. So I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. You don't need to wait up if it's making blah blah. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm skipping all this shit. Crap. Okay, hold on. Get rid of that. Okay, there we go. Sayori. I didn't get a chance to read any of that because I was drinking my water bottle. Yes? There's no way I'm going to your club. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after getting one, who proposed the club, since she inherited the title as vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyways? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Natsuki? Oh my god, I cannot pronounce his names. Natsuki? I think it's Natsuki. I think that's how you pronounce it. I think I'm pronouncing it Natsuki. I don't know if I'm pronouncing the name right. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Yes, I'm gonna voice the characters, by the way, so don't mind me. Sorry if my voice and the characters are not the best. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or is she just so cunning as to plan all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! Okay, the rest of the day, they sold out. I sold my soul for a cupcake, which I probably would, for real. They like fall Sayori across the school upstairs and blah blah blah. Sayori full of energy and swinging open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glare around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Virgil, it's nice to... Virgil, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. all words escape me. In this club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you got something to say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She is also one who made the cupcakes with corn Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody, Sayori says quietly into my ear, then turns back to the other girl. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appeared completely more mature, and Tim seemed to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet you both. And it sounds like you already know Monika. Monika, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Virgil. Monika smiles sweetly. We don't know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me gently, it feels a little... You too, Monika. Come sit! Virgil, we made room for you at the table, so you can come sit next to me or Monika. I got the cupcakes! Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry. I got a little too excited. Then how about I make us some tea as well? Hey guys, how is my voice acting, by the way, of me doing this? I'm trying my best here. I know I'm not the greatest voice actress, but I'm wondering, is it good? You guys enjoying my awkward voice acting? Hope you guys are. It'll be fun. 1 second, I'm just doing some stuff. 1 second, guys. I'm just trying to message somebody here. I know it comes out very cheerful, but apparently this game is a horror game, and it's supposed to be extremely twisted and fucked up. So, yeah. One second, guys. Just checking real quickly. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this game, like I said, it's meant for like 8 people. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monika and the other space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs tray, and while Yuri ends up and close it. Still feel awkward as I sit next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay. Are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like cats. Ooh! The whiskers are drawn on with icing, and a little piece of chocolate were used to make the ears. Oh, yum! So cute! I had no idea you were good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs the first one, and then Monika and I follow. Delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full, and already manages to get icing on her face. Oh god. I turned the cupcake around with my fingers and looked for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glance in my direction. She's waiting for me to take a bite. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet, full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... haven't heard this somewhere before. Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did, Shori said. Well, maybe. But not for you. You know, dummy. Well, alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Haru returns to the table. We were carrying a tea set. She carefully placed a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself be intimidated. Get yourself intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Inserted. Yuri looks away. I mean, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises a brow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I should tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sori seemed really happy here, so... It's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Well, we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You probably be board member for any other major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicly and how to prepare for events. I much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And it encourages others to get into literature. And then I am fulfilling that dream. Monica is really a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are always interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it comes to something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard and to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before graduating. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so dedicated on a new member joining. Still, sorry, my tongue's a little dry right now. Still, I don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. 1 second, guys. My hair was blowing my face. So, Virgil, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering a little I've read the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki, oh my god. Natsuki raised her head, suddenly perked up. Looked like she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri chases the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world and quickly is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed to be real timid since the moment I walked in, but obviously by the way her eyes light up, that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually mature me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer oh my god, sorry. This is definitely the script. My god, I'm tongue twisting so bad right now. My god. Why did I pick why did I pick a game with so much reading it when I'm like freaking baked out, like when I'm high as a kite? God, this thing is making me have a dry mouth, whatever you want to call it. Blech. I have to get some more water soon. Definitely take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop. Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read horror. I read a horror book once. Despite gasping, I can relate at a minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. But as a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surely, horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Exactly's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Nesmiri? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give me that back. Fine. Your cupcakes and your poems. Everything about you is just as cute as you are. Yuri slides behind Neski and puts her hands over her shoulders. I'm not cute. Neski, you're writing your own poems? Well, sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Neski averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing makes more than just confident. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exploring developments and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have a writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work too, as a set of example, and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I want to read everyone's poems. Yah sits in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look up, puzzling at Monica. let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share with them. Share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yay! Let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen our bond of the club. Isn't that right, Virgil? Monica smiles warmly at me again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic, me joining the club, I finally came out fourth and my time is up. I never said I would join this club. Shiori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at and, is my train of thought. Oh god. All four girls stare back at me with eyes. Oh god, they're all upset with me. But, I'm sorry, I thought... Virgil! You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's it. If writing poems is a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right? Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, eyes light up. Yay! I'm so happy! Suri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came here for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Writing a poem to bring in the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Virgil, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. I just find it weird that my character's name is Virgil when I've seen other people who... I think I've seen Jack play this game before, and it didn't say Virgil last time. It's kind of weird. It never gave me an option to pick a name. Strange. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my intro writing skills? I already felt anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continued to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Virgil, since we are already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Yuri and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the classroom, make our own way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Shiori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer with one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my curriculum and I'm sure good fortune will come find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, time to write a poem, pick a word, okay. So I gotta pick a word that these girls will like me. See, Monica's on the list, not here yet. So if I want a specific girl to like me, I gotta pick certain words that make them like me. So chat, if anyone who wants to say anything, what girl do you think I should impress? Sorry, Natsuki. Natsuki. Oh my god, I cannot fucking say anything today. Or Yuri. Which one shall I pick? What to pick? Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna have to get myself some more water. Oh my god, I'm having dry mouth like mad from this freaking thing. We're back, and I'm gonna go next to the water bottle, and then we'll decide what girl we kind of want to attract. I kind of think, well, my opinion, I didn't like. I always saw Jack play a bit of it, but this game, but I seem like he went for Yuri. I think I don't. As much as I do like, she is pretty and cute, but I kind of like Shiori. She's like adorable, and she kind of reminds me of myself. Natsuki's also cute too. I like how she comes off like she's all tough and stuff, but she's like cute stuff. Well, okay. Maybe I'll go for Shiori, maybe. I don't know. I'll be back. I'll get myself a water bottle. 1 second. Okay, I have returned. Let's see, let's make one about death. Huh, sorry liked it. Pink? Passionate. Clumsy? Jeez. Eternity. Fluffy. Oh god. Of course I'm having fun. You know what's weird, Virgil? Is the fact that my character's name in this game is Virgil. I never actually I never got to pick a name for my character in this game. Isn't that kind of weird? And when I watched Jack play it, his character wasn't named Virgil. It was named something else. Yeah, when Jack played it, it said his name when he played. But when I'm playing it, it's saying Virgil. I never chose to pick the name Virgil. Hell, it doesn't even give me the option to change the name for my character. It's named Virgil. So I think it's kind of funny. That the name is Virgil. Like I said, I never picked it. Or I have no idea. I'm literally just picking random stuff here. Wrath. Dead. Just a key whistle. Graveyard. Friends? I haven't. Oh, Massacre. Okay. I'll get some nice sleep then. If you need anything though, call me if you need to, okay? Hey, hun? So call me if you need me, and if you have any problems through the night, you know my phone's always there for you. Love you lots. Lust. She likes lust. Climax, because I'm a freaking perv at times. Kitty. I have no idea what kind of weird fucking poem I fucking wrote. It seems like it's super random. Hi again, Virgil. Glad to see that you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least keep my word. I at least keep my word. I thought it was her. Well, I'm back at the Lierature Club. I was the last one to come in. Everyone else was already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Virgil. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you are not accustomed to it. Yeah, accustomed to it. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Jerry told me you didn't even want to join any clubs here. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. That's okay. You surely have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. So he finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeating her, flops back to her seat. Don't worry, guys. Virgil always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking and cleaning my room. How is bearable? Sorry, that's because your room is messy and it's distracting. And I told you, and you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Virgil can become good friends too. Siori? Did you see her sister Blazes to the weird situation she just put me into? Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, sorry. Huh? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Story made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess this means up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what it is. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Here, reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Usually I take the book. Whew. Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now everyone settles in the classroom, as I expected Monica to kick in some schedule, blah blah, and it doesn't even seem to be the case. Yuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in her book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. Okay. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to accompany myself with something literature related but myself, like this? I guess I could always read some of the book that Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could possibly fall asleep right now. Close my eyes and end up listening in on Shiori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intelligible, whatever the fuck that is. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that's, oh my god, my hair is stuck in my ear. There we go. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Huh? What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place. If it's a literature event. So it's so important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Shiori is really taking this really seriously. It's weird to see her debate like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Atsuki would love to do that. You're right. Atsuki makes the best cupcakes. That would work perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Oh my god, she's so adorable. Anyways, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. It's like how freaking Monica just ignore her at the end. In the end, Shiori is still her usual self. But in the unexpected, I admire her. Shiori reminds me of myself a lot. Unlike me, who has troubles finding and motivation and all. I love cupcakes, oh my god. Shiori can put her mind to things. God. I hate my sides itchy. Come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it'd be like to see the world through her eyes. My eyes, my Shiori's face fell in my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry! Wait! Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're going to have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I went to my shower to see Monica overhead. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Shiori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days in this past week have you gotten up on time? That's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Shiori, it's written all over your face. Shiori glanced around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I ran my fingertips down the side of Shiori's hair, finding it just trying to straightening it out. Man, you really need to brush a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look at your bow. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't keep your reserve buttoned up. Seriously, sorry. Why do you think you don't get a... oh my god, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean! Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button up her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh god. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Huh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Stop about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle for sleep. Hey, Oriental, you missed the first game. By the way, I was playing another game before this one. I fully closed the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. Before this game, I played something called a game called Blood Wash. I already beat it. I already beat the game with like an hour, not even. I'm playing Doki Doki Lierature Club right now. Technically, this game is a horror game. It says it's like not suitable for anyone like, under 18. It says, and if you have bad mental health, don't play it. You know, all this stuff. It gives you a bunch of warnings before you play this game. You know what's creepy about this game, Oriental? I didn't even pick the character's name. It automatically says Virgil. I've seen Jacksepticeye play this game before. In his game, his character name was Jack. This one's saying Virgil. It didn't give me an option to write the name down or click a name or put any name down for it. It's automatically saying Virgil. When Jacksepticeye played it, his said Jack. Isn't that kind of weird that this game is not giving me an option to switch name from Virgil? What are you smiling about? Oh, I'm also voicing all the characters, so I know, right? Oh no, it's so weird that the game is like being creepy. Cause yeah, when Jacksepticeye played it, the game called him Jack. This game is calling me Virgil, and it doesn't give me an option to switch the name or even give me an option to actually put the name down. It automatically just named me Virgil, which I find kind of creepy. But yes, I'm voicing all the characters right now. Sorry. It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now. Why does it feel strange to see Sorori's blazer button up like that? But it's so stuffy. Ugh. It's not worth it at all. Sorry, Hazel unbuttons her blazer once again. Phew! That's so much better. Shiori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend? And so if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And if you take care of me, and you take care of me better than anyone else would, anyways. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Huh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Anyways, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again? Sorry. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Huh? Monica confidently calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote? Yay! Virgil, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound exactly, but sorry, just tots away doing her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I could really find much inspiration since I haven't really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? I can't wait! Sarah and Monica and Thursday pulled out their poems. Sarah's on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn her spelled book. Oh my god. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a complete notebook. Okay. I can already see Monica's recent handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri are coming into their bags. I just did mine. Oh god, I have to read everyone's frickin' thing. Ugh. Let's read stories. I'm less comfortable sharing it with Yuri first. She's my good friend after all. And she's fucking adorable. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Virgil! Huh? I love it! I had no idea we're such a great writer! Yuri, you must seriously be overacting. I'm not that good of a writer after all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's will be a little more... Maybe not even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people you know. So when I read your poem... Hey, what's up? It's not just a poem. It's a Virgil poem. It didn't? Oh, and you gave... Oh, hydrate. Okay, I'm hydrating. Yeah, it doesn't really pop up on the PlayStation, but that's why I keep my tab open on my phone when I live stream. Yeah, when I live stream, I keep my Twitch tab open on my phone, so just in case people use my points, I can see it. It doesn't pop up on the PlayStation. And yes, I'm making voices for all the characters. And by the way, this is a horror game, by the way. I do have a bit of a cotton mouth right now. I didn't actually eat an edible, so I'm kind of fucked up. I'm not as fucked up as I thought I was, last time I played, but I am pretty fucked. Oh my god, my hair, my god. I already played one game earlier, and I already beat it. It was called Bloodwash. It was an indie horror game. It wasn't that bad. Now we're playing Doki Doki, and I'm voicing all the characters right now. Yeah, it's pretty, I know it's fucked. I heard, I'm not gonna spoil nothing for anyone who doesn't know about this game, but apparently it's really fucking twisted and really messed up the more you play it. Okay, keep making my voices for these characters. Oh my god, my head just spun. And that makes it feel extra special. I can feel your feelings in it. Shori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Shori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing right in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but it doesn't sound... But Doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? I know my grammar's horrible. I know my grammar's not the best, but I am also like high as a kite right now, so it's gonna be a little. My read certain things I might mispronounce them, especially like hard words and like certain Asian names I have a hard time pronouncing. Like I said before, Virgil, deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only real... my God, cotton mouth. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Yuri. I'm not sure if Yuri sees the full picture of my motivation here. But again, I can't deny that she's the part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here. Okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry. I'm really bad at this. Well, we'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Oh my God. Sorry. This is just a guess, but... Oh, you were dehydrated. Well, that's not good. Make sure you drink lots of water. That's what I'm doing kind of right now. I'm drinking water and a freaking energy drink. Whew. Did you wait until this morning to write this? Liquid Death Mountain water for you? What the heck is Liquid Death Mountain water? Liquid Death Mountain water? Ew, gross. Well, I kind of heard a thing. I'm not sure if it's true, but I kind of heard that... I'm not sure if it's true, but I kind of heard that in the States, like in America, that a lot of the water in America is polluted. Like a lot of like the fresh drinking water up there. I'm not sure if it's true, but that's why I heard that a lot of the fresh drinking water in America is really polluted by like cattle and other stuff. I'm not 100% sure if that's true or not, but that's what I was told by some people that were telling me that a lot of Americans drinking water is very polluted. Oh, it is? Oh, okay. Well, I have to say, like, even like living in Ontario, like Canada's drinking water is actually still pretty healthy and stuff, but like over by the Toronto area, you still have to like get filters with like chlorine and shit to clean at least that water. I heard about Ohio that the river was pretty gross, and I heard like some people have been like some farmers have been throwing like their cow shit inside some of the rivers and stuff, making it really gross. Yeah, I guess what I was hearing. Like I know quite a bit of Canada's water is pretty good. Like I heard it's not really polluted, but I know like in the Toronto area of Ontario, that part, like half of Ontario is water. You have to put like chlorine and shit and all that. They call it the Muddy Ohio River. I think I've heard about that. I think there's like a muddy river in Canada. I think it's in New Brunswick somewhere. I think there's a name for it, but I can't remember the name. But apparently I don't know if it's a really muddy river or just a lot of mud hangs around it. I can't remember. But it's somewhere in New Brunswick. It's weird in Canada. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, what the hell? Son of a bitch, my headphones died. 1 second. Holy crap, that's actually big. Yeah, I don't blame you. 1 second, my freaking headphones died. I hate these damn headphones so much. Where the hell did my freaking batteries go? Where did my batteries go? Where did my daughter put the batteries? I asked her to put them next to my spider. Oh, they're there. Okay, there we go. 1 second. Switch the batteries out of these headphones. One second. Gotta switch the batteries out of these stupid headphones. I love and hate these headphones so much. It's a love-hate relationship I have with these headphones. And these are not even my PlayStation headphones. My nephew keeps robbing them off me. Okay. Yeah. What's going on? 1 second. Hold on. Did you wait until it's morning to write this? No. 1 second. I freaking felt bad. Did I put this? Don't tell me these batteries are bad. They're brand new. Or I put them in the wrong. 1 second. Oh, no. Do I put them in backwards? Jesus. Nico. There we go. Jesus, 1 second. 1 second. Oh yeah, I saw. 1 second. Oh my god, I'm too fucked up to be putting batteries in. Okay. Gray headphones, like my Beats I'm wearing, and they take batteries. They're not even ones for they're not like Bluetooth or nothing. They're actually headphones of a wire, but they take batteries. They take AAA batteries. I don't know why they do, but that's the reason why I have a love-hate relationship with these headphones, because of that. Like, my nephew's kind of borrowing my PlayStation headphones at the moment. He keeps, like, robbing them off me. Okay. Just a little bit. Oh my god. I'm, like, comfortable and at the same time, but not comfy. But yeah, I saw that he joined the Discord. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Yeah. I'm trying to get comfortable here. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Oh my god, one second. I'm trying to get comfortable. My bed's not the most comfiest bed. Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even thought you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Oh, welcome, readers. Thank you, Razorwire, for rating me. Lots of love. Lots of Nico love. Biggest love. That, Swage would say. Biggest love. Ooh, I forgot to tell Swage I'm freaking actually streaming today. Hi, Razor. What's up, bud? Thank you. Thank you for the raid. Lots of love. Mwah. 1 second. This play's killing some demons? Good. I hope you did kick some demons. Kick some demons' ass. Yeah, you kill those demons. Aw, thank you. Lots of love. Mwah, 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 mwah. I already finished actually playing one game not too long ago. I actually beat it within like an hour. It was called Blood Wash, I think it was called. Oh, thank you. Have a good night then, Razor. And by the way, everyone, welcome to my stream, everyone. If you're new to my stream, please give me a follow if you like my weirdness. And I'm going to be trying my best to voice all the characters. I may not be the best voicer, but I try. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm going to write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. And sorry if I'm like slurring a little bit my words. I'm actually kind of high right now. I had an edible, so I'm kind of fucked up. Let's see. Let's see you. Natsuki. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke my emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Okay, let's read. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Okay. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I would? Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all spush and all that, whatever the fuck that's pronounced, and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really discouraging. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then it made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling of the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, didn't you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. Hey, Agony, what's up, bud? My freaking bed's pissing me off right now. I'm trying to get comfy, but my bed keeps sliding. 1 second, I gotta fix my bed here. Damn bed. Damn blow-up mattress. Keeps sliding when I'm trying to get comfortable. Okay, here we go. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't change. I won't take that away from her. Technically, it says even in the game when you play that everyone's 18 or over. It actually just simply literally says at the start of the game. Every character in this game is 18 of age or older. Okay, I guess I'll go to Yuri? I'm just going down the list, I guess. Yuri stared at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
Ah, so it's that bad?
No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry.
Your buries her face in her hands. Couldn't help but notice that it's been like several minutes that we haven't really, oh my god, really haven't gotten anywhere. It may take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fun. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just that there is some specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think most noticeable thing I recognize in the new writers is that they try to make their style very developable. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both style and expertness are weakened.
My god, this freaking edible is hitting me in the weirdest fucking ways ever. Holy crap, it's like it comes up high, then it goes low, then it goes back up high again. It was kind of lowing down, but now it's like skyrocketing again. Holy fuck. Once Yui finds her train of thought, Yuri, oh my god. It's as if her demeanor is totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit vague.
Liz? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if a rare opportunity for her. My god, the room feels like it's spinning right now. Holy shit. Sorry if my words start to slur or if I'm mispronouncing words a lot. It's just literally this gummy I took an edible, and this literally is fucking me up. Okay. Oh, come on, I can't read handwriting. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, Ghost Under the Light. I'm not, chat, I will admit, I'm very sorry. I am very bad at reading handwriting. I was never good at reading it, so handwriting, cursive, or whatever you want to call it, I'm not good at reading it, so I might not be able to read this properly. The thin of my hair limiting beneath, oh my god, I cannot read this shit at all. Glow, breathing, this, it must be this one. Okay, yeah, I cannot read handwriting with my life dependent, oh my god. Let's see. I'm gonna try, okay? The last remaining she to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to explain sickening blue, green, something of the future. I become okay. I cannot fucking read this shit. Sorry, I have a hard time reading handwriting. Sorry, guys.
I'm sorry. I have such a terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Yeah, 'cause I can't read handwriting at all, Yuri. Jesus. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
That's A relief. Also, I like the poem. Even thought it's short, it's very descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose? Are you into ghost theory? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Virgil. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance it over after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, littering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more some putting into that way. I haven't even thought about it. That's very impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. Counting on you. Sorry if my voice acting isn't the best. Who should I start my Monica? I'm trying my best here, peoples. Hi, Virgil. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring up things, okay? Alright. I'll keep that in mind. Of course. Oh my god, I keep forgetting who's talking here. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until more. So then, anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Virgil. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of bizarre barrier that we all have to learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Suri would like. Is that so? You and Suri are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Suri and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Shuri's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy could enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I end up trying different things a lot. Could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit best towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Okay. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Okay. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the distance. Direction. Oh my god, direction. The sparkle pronounced it. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I real blind. Like a film left out in the sun. Okay. But it's too late. Sorry if I can't read these. Probably because I'm not very good at reading cursive or handwriting very well. And like I said, I'm freaking high as hell, and I'm having the hardest time reading certain things anyways. But it's too late. My handles already soars through my permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. Okay. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's the way you call it. So I'm not really the right person to ask for feedbacks. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was inspired behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixed on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big, dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay. Tell me if I need to ask, guys, my voice acting for the characters, do any of them sound too similar? I think I do pretty good story in, Yuri, but I'm hoping that Natsuki's voice and Monika's voice aren't too similar.
I know I'm not really making much of a guy's voice for Virgil here. I'm just using my own voice. But yeah, do you think my Monica voice and my Natsuki's voice are kind of the same? Because if they are, I can switch them up a little bit more. Phew. I guess that's everyone. Vents around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is just judging me for my methods of writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Sori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They're gingerly exchanging sheets of paper and sharing their responsive poems. As they read them intent, I watch each other's expression changes. Natsuki's brows frown in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returned the poem to the desk with the one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks? Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How could it be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Huh? You mean you have to try and that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sori liked it. And Virgil liked it too. So, based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Virgil liked my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it. He stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress the new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Oh god. They're fighting over me. Maybe you're just jealous that Virgil appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would definitely go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew size bigger as soon as Virgil started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Oh god. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Oh god. Virgil? She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all original for no reason?
The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force him to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to Virgil. What? Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and exclusive words in our language. It's the only way to communicate complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting to yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Virgil? Well, how did I get trained into this in the first place? It's not like it's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they're probably going to think more highly of me. So of course I'm going to be, oh no. Oh, I don't want to be part of this. Sorry, help me. Natsuki? Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words in my mouth. Instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defenseless I can't bring myself. Yuri! Yeah? Everyone's fighting is making Yuri uncomfortable. How could you two keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Virgil. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. This is unfair for others to inject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Yuri wants to tell Yuri that what a stuck-up jerk she's being, she would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems. They're amazing because they give you so much feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Sorry. Sorry stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with expression. I'll make some tea. He rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Yuri is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, but I can try and make her voice better. I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to inject. As president, that's the kind of embarrassment of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own way, isn't she? You can say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's just weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knock. She's a genuinely person who does make a good president regardless of what she says. If only I could have a chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you feel about sharing poems? It was lots of fun. It was lots of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Virgil, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was neat. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So, your poem will turn out even better. I think to myself, I learn a little more kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do better, blah blah. I nod to myself, and then comes the mission. Virgil! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Suri beams at me. It truly has been a while since Suri and I spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it though. Suri, how about what happened earlier? Huh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that thing kind of happen often? No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion. That's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Virgil, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's every day is going to be so much fun. Looks like Suri hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I'm in. I'm sure being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Yuri. I pat Suri on the shoulder and I said that more to myself than her. It's easy to get used to Suri intentional. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Suri's so damn adorable. I love her to death. Like, I have to say, like, I find Yuri is really pretty, but I find Yuri is so damn adorable. She reminds me of myself. Natsuki's adorable too, but she has like that, like, she's such a shy type of person, and like in her own weird way, you know? Okay, let's see. Like I said, whatever word I pick makes them like me. So anime, but like her. I guess promise. Oh, she likes that. Love. Silly. Looks like she's like a chocolate. Headphones. Jeez. Aura. Okay, she likes that. Candy. This is loud. Kitty. Pink. Email her. Lollipop. Whoop. Twirl. Ref? Okay. I can... Jumpy? Vacation. Graveyard. This is the weirdest fucking poem I'm writing. Speed. Okay, I got one more to pick. Anger, memory, childhood, melody, massacre. Ooh, massacre. There. I think I picked a little bit of everything for these chicks. It seems like anything like dark, gloomy is like Yuri's thing. Anything overly cute is Natsuki, but it seems like with Suri, she's a mixture of like a lot of different things, isn't she? Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room as usual, blah blah blah. Hi, Virgil. Yo, sorry. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just not. Oh my god. I'm just still not used to you being in the club. That's all. I see. That's pretty simple thing to get you in. That's a pretty simple thing to get in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you, anyways. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't you take a look at your purse, Sorry? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sorry, nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles and latches to get it open. Then she turns upside down, lets contacts spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sorry. That's not fair. How'd you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought snacks before coming to the classroom. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan on constantly forgetting that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Harry suddenly giggles. Huh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face was in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Virgil to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sorry. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's fun. It's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the repercussion. That still coming from you, Sorry. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sorry knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it wasn't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sorry. Out of nowhere, something smacks her in the face. And I just, ow! What was, a cookie? Sure enough, it's a grand cookie wrapped in plastic. Sorry glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my repercussion. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. And then I heard you bab about the cupcakes. About the cupcakes. That was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. It's not key. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. And as he hugs the cookie, jeez, just eat it. Then he tears the wrapper and begins to bite. Oh, so good. Mm-hmm. Mary suddenly claps her hand over her mouth. Or my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie? She takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki.
What should we be doing?
I'm live streaming
What you live streaming?
Doki Doki Lierature Club. It's a horror game. Very twisted one.
Doesn't look very horror-y.
Yeah, it doesn't look it, but the more you play, apparently it gets really fucked up and twisted.
I see.
And it gets really, really dark. There's no voice acting, so I have to voice act all the characters myself.
I see.
Yeah, I'm making like all the voices myself. That's why if you're hearing me, switching my voice a lot. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I was confused when I was at there.
But you heard me switch my voice a bunch of times.
Yeah, I was like sitting there, what is he doing?
Yeah.
Now I'm here.
Yeah, I'm reading the character, but I'm trying to make a voice for all the characters. I'm trying to give her the baby voice, the purple hair one more of like a mature voice, and the pink hair one bit of a kind of like a kiddish, like bitchy voice. Not easy.
I'm reading.
Huh?
You have a good day?
Well, yeah.
Okay, fucking middle of the night, I don't know what it is.
Well, I'm also pretty fucked up because I had the edible and I'm like up and down like crazy.
Wait, you didn't give me an apple?
I only had the one that Kari gave me the other day. Only this one little tiny thing. It's a little gummy, and I'm like so fucked up.
Never feed her up.
My high is going up, down, up, down, up, down. I feel it going low, 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 then it just springs right back up.
Nice.
And right now it's springing right back up again.
Sounds like fun.
It's different, yeah.
I shall be going downstairs now.
Mm-hmm.
Stay up all night.
Well, have fun with that.
So,
That was my other nephew from Damien. Where was I, guys? What time is it, anyways? Man, I've almost been streaming for 3 hours. Anyways, can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah. Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. I'm really happy that you shared this with me. Sorry, goes over, seated behind Ashley and wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand as he reaches up and nudges her to offer. What? So Hurry silently leans down and takes a bite of Naku's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mm-hmm. Her mouth falls already. Taunts away to safety. Oh my god. Yuri laughs as well. Jeez, you're such a kid at times. Sometimes. Monica, can you tell Yuri? Natsuki glance around. Monica isn't in the clubroom. Where's Monica anyways? Good question. Haven't any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's popular after all. You didn't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more terrible than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. I'm super sorry. There you are. Oh, that was me. My god, I keep forgetting about that. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys aren't worried or anything. Huh? Monica chose the club over a boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica, please, questioning glares at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyways? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play. You should play something for us, Monica. That's. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Virgil. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose to leave Mr. Gay, blah, blah, blah. Oh my god, my neck. Anyways, looks like everyone has already settled down. Sorry, somehow finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book, and Atsuri disappears into the closet. Virgil! Sorry, suddenly comes up to me. I'm going to get supplies from the other classroom. Want to come with me? Supplies? For what? Well, for the festivals coming up. Festivals. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go and find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going with Virgil to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. Aw, but I want to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Virgil? Yep, let's go. Zuri and I exit the classroom. I follow behind Zuri, hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Zuri finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Zuri, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you'd make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and react their favorite poem. React their favorite. That sounds kind of dull. Virgil, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like, you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. It twists and stirs, feeling it from its clinging roots. Carousing, the final enjoyment moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look into every direction, the one progressing field before me. But it is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Sorry. How do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. I just meant that it's pretty uncoordinary contract to your cute self. Don't say that. It's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I'm so excited. The festival's going to be so much fun. There we go. Oh, my back. Suri spins herself the hallway again. Hey, Virgil! Look at this classroom over here. It's empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, huh? It's been a long time since I spent time with Suri like this. But then in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's pretty artistic. Hey, Swage, what's up? Big as a love. Mwah, 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 mwah. Hopefully you're enjoying my stream. This is my second game I'm playing. I beat the other one. It was called Blood Wash. This one's called Doki Doki Lierature Club. Apparently, like I said, it's a horror game, and it's supposed to get really twisted the more you play. But we won't know until we play. And I've been voicing all the characters the best I can, so don't mind me. And if I'm slurring my words a little bit, I'm very high. I had an edible, so don't mind me. I'm so happy you came! Yay! Everyone give big yays for Swagey! As the years went by, I began to hold myself in my own room more and more. Venturing, blah, blah, blah. I kind of accidentally skipped that. The two of us enter the classroom. Shuri heads straight to the closet, and I follow. Let's see, what have we, oh my god, let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Yes, I'm voicing all the characters, by the way, so yeah, don't mind my voicing. Shuri pulls out a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too! They're kind of dirty, though. He starts pulling various crayons off of the box, reading the crayon names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find... Wait! I'm looking for my favorite color! Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. I dropped one by accident. He bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls to the floor with the crayon spilled all over her lap. Owie! Ow. You okay? My forehead! Suri clenches her forehead. Geez, Suri. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let's see. Since Suri is sitting on the floor, I guess I grab her by the wrist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Rory. But it hurts! Just do it for a second. Suri is releasing her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs from aside. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark in the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, this is gonna... oh my god, wrong voice. Man, this is gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Virgil, where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Oh Jesus! Even wincing from warm pain, Suri still makes silly jokes. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. Hopefully my voice acting's fine, everyone. Hopefully it's not weird. I pat Suri on the shoulder and I run into the hallway. Locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it'll be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. I know Suri likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. Just for a moment, I reach Oh, sorry. I'm trying to do that. Sorry. She has one palm on her forehead and using the other to clumsily scoop the crowns back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spot before I spilled them. Sorry, here. That's a big-ass juice bottle from the vending machine. Jeez. What kind of a freaking vending machine gives you a nice juice bottle like that? And it's really the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. He opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sorry, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Ah, sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sorry places the ball back against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it a little. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Virgil? This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? Huh? What do you mean? You know, how we used to play outside all the time. I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like, I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things, I couldn't. I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would just start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying, and almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone had found out. Even thought it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah. You don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I've always so focused on my game that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Virgil, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me. Even thought I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Virgil, I'm so glad that nothing has changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where each oh my god, we'll each end up for college or that. Oh my god, my god, this edible is driving me nuts. It's literally like a high and low thing. It makes you go high, 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 and then it drops you down low, 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 like a freaking roller coaster, and it goes back high, high, high again. Holy crap! I thought it was like hours ago, and it still drive me nuts. To be fair, I can't make any, but well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sorry, yourself expression in her eyes. We remained silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy. On the outside, when I see her deep down like this, makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Sorry, hops to her feet. Ah! Clenches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follows her out of the classroom. She plays with her bangs, trying to hide the bump without much success. In the moment we're back in the club room. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was about ready to start with sharing our poems. Sorry. Your forehead? She's fine, don't worry about it. I was playing with crayons and smacked my forehead into a shelf. Well, anyways, were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh. I have it right. She finally glanced around herself. I forgot all the stuff. Calm down, Rory. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Sounds like you end up doing all the work, Virgil. Oh well, sure. I failed to come up with an excuse for a sorority. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. Any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess we should grab mine. Oh my god. I keep fucking around with the voices too much. Oh my god. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I returned to my seat. Okay, let's see. Whose poem should I read first? Sure, just read hers. Virgil, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. Huh? I'm not hiding anything. What? Your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one's too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... No way! Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much you like something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess to be honest about it, it's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. What? Stop making weird things, idiot. I just meant that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even little things. Like cooking? Let's not talk about that. So, yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I'm trying to explain things to you, do you, Suri? Pat Suri's head. Yeah, hey. I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Yeah, she definitely reminds me of myself so freaking much. She's just too damn adorable. I cannot deny her compared to the other characters. Let's go with the pencil. Hey, Virgil, will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sorry, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you ever listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? I broke my pencil! Sorry, has like brain side. And picks up the sheet of paper she dropped. But inhaling some surroundings and bumps right into me. Oh my god. Sorry. It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Ray clenches the desk beside her and support herself. Shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sorry. Yeah. I grab Sorry's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyways, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Geez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Okay. Bottles. I pop off my scalp. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. What the fuck? It is the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. Okay, I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. My God, it's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle. Oh my God, my back is so itchy. I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. Thoughts in a bottle, all in a row. Okay, let's scroll down a little bit. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make an M's. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Oh my God, my back's so itchy. 1 second. My daughter put fake nails on me. I'm still getting used to these damn things. She put fake nails on my one hand, but not my other, but it's hard to get used to. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my finger goes. I explore a dark cave, discovering a secret hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like the time is eclipsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done. I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frankly pull them from the shelf, one by one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, echo, echo inside my head. Jesus, holy crap. Sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did. I didn't tell you yesterday I was going to write the best... Did I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but... I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm not used to you being... Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, and you should be proud of it. Ah, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. Even it helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Stories always had a habit of getting obsessed over something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be... Oh my God, my back's bothering me. Okay, let's read hers. And she reads my poem. She keeps glaring at me and back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Aren't you supposed to be bad at this? Is that a compliment? No, I mean, you know. Let's find her where she wants. I just expected a lot less after what you showed me yesterday. That's all. Well, I guess I just got lucky with this one. Yeah, exactly. You just got lucky, you know? Don't get used to it. You know, you won't always manage to write poems this cute. I mean, well, written, so that's how it is. My poems is cute? No! Why are you smiling? It's not like that. It's not like I like cute things. Shows the poem back towards me. Huh? Reading it again, I decided that it's not so great after all. It's not cute and doki doki. It would only impress, girls who like the cut up things. Some reason that is incredibly easy to see through. Well, anyways, you're gonna read mine now, right? Judging by your taste, you're probably like it a lot. You'll probably learn something too. Don't forget who the real pro is. Okay. Does that say Amy? Amy likes spiders? Okay. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, crawly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Okay. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang, of course, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands were probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. What the hell? Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. Okay. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better without spider lovers. I'm going to tell everyone. What the fuck? What kind of weird poem was that? Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyways, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can just explain a complete issue with just much as simple animal or my god, this thing is like really like jumping up and down. And if it helps people realize how stupid they are being. Like anyone who would agree that the subject of this poem is oh my god, subject of this part is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's how everyone thinks it doesn't matter. It can't be about anything. I wrote it I wrote it to be easy to I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of. You're afraid if people find out. They make fun of you or think less of you. But that doesn't make people But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best after all. I don't think I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like worry, emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow too. So look forward to it. She's actually pretty cute too. Yuri, okay. I think that Yuri is the prettiest, but her personality is not really my thing. I think Shiori's is my favorite because she's adorable, and Natsuki's is actually pretty cute too. It's my turn. Let's see how it compares to yesterday's. I see. It's a bit different. I respect you trying to find different things, Virgin. Were you inspired by Natsuki's poem? Or Shiori's perhaps? Well, I guess you could say that. I thought so. I'm happy for you. You don't need to find inspiration in my poems. I write them for myself, not for anyone else. So I don't really need for people to like them or anything. Yuri. I'm sorry for being blunt, but you're overthinking this a little. Just because our styles are different doesn't mean I dislike your poems. In fact, if I tried to do something in your style, I'd probably just do a terrible job. I see. I'm sorry. My stupid mind, it likes to do that sometimes. Anyway, you don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Meteors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things that you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have an example of that. If you like to read it, of course. This is the poem you wrote for today. Nod your head and hand. Oh my god, I can't read Yuri's poems. It's not like I can't read, guys. It's just that I have a very hard time reading handwriting. I can't read handwriting like barely at all. It's really weird. I was never able to really write it. I was never able to read it ever. I'll try my best to read it, but I'm not gonna be the best at this. It happens. I'll leave it for you guys. I'll leave it up a little bit for you guys to read. If you guys can read it, I'll try my best to read it. I'm not good with handwriting. It happens in the dead of the night. Well, I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of the raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange I cannot read that fucking line. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, and my subconscious as well aware of the consequences. Well, a way that the raccoon that's fed will always come back for more. The twinkling beauty of my cutting knife was so symbolizing. The bread, my curiosity, the raccoon. She sure likes freaking writing about her freaking knife. The moon creates the place right off my cutting. She's calling it the cutting knife. Off my cutting knife. Like, makes you think something, right? Because she keeps calling it the cutting knife. A knife is just a knife, but she's calling it my cutting knife. So, it's making me think a little bit of something about her. The very same light that glimmers in the eye of the raccoon's friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon comes excited. I'm perhaps merely injecting my emotions as my animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could call it that we're getting to know each other. The raccoons become really universal, so my bread is always handy. Okay. Every time I'm using my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement as a rush of blood. Classic hunting. I slice the bread and I feel myself again. Okay, Yuri, I can see that you are a dark person. Not only that, I can understand some poems and how you're talking about my cutting knife and slicing bread and kind of feeling alive. I kind of know what the fuck you're actually writing about. I understand. I know what that writing is definitely about. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault. I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. I know what it's fucking about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express my vivid imaginary, and its covering emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh? That's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone bringing ridiculous for the strange interest? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter if you're into what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, it doesn't really. She doesn't really feel that about. She does. Does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have it in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I don't have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I haven't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. Jeez, that poem was actually fucking dark. Yeah, like I said, people say this game gets darker and more twisted the more you play. That poem of hers was extremely dark. Hi again, Virgil. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure. Here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. It's pretty good. Makes me think of sorority. Of course. Like the other one that you wrote. You two are a dynamic duo. That's kind of just exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me, okay. The colors won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors flash unspeakably piercing. Red, green, blue, endless, unphoning of meaningless noise. Okay. The noise, it won't stop. Violet, gaining where? Oh my god, my neck. Man, I wish this thing would fuck off with the friggin' ups and downs. Holy crap. Swacking, squeaking, piercing. Shine a tone target. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing on a pizza crush, okay? An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Save me. And load me. Huh. Okay. It's even more stronger than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of the thing I had never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic. The way I write lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be... I'm almost done my stream, Kyrie. Well, we'll talk after. I'm almost done, okay? Once my character's gonna go make his poem, I'm gonna end the stream. Anyways, okay. A poem can be just as a physical explanation of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Monica, did you just break the fourth fucking wall on me? Don't forget to save your game. Okay, I'm gonna do that right now, you fucking freak. That was actually kind of creepy. Don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. You're creepy. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today. So if everyone could come and sit at the front. My freaking toenail just broke, it did. Of the room? Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Shori has been working on the posters, and I've been designing some pamphlets, and we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recreate during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let everyone else come up and read poems too. Shori's putting it all on posters in case anyone wants to pair ahead of time. Shori, are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those on posters up? Those posters up? Did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining her shaking her head in fear. Guys! No, sorry. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recreate their poems so loud to a whole room full of people. But I guess I kind of overlooked that. I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it'll inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if it all takes standing in front of the room for 2 minutes recreating a poem, then I know you can do it. He remains silent. Tori looks worried. I guess it leaves me to choose. Oh my god. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sorori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. At least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any argument left. Ugh. Okay, fine. I guess I'll have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Seriously, just trying to hands around, expecting faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. Anyways, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours.
Can you make yourself a second?
One second, everyone. We're going to practice recreating them and in front of each other. No way, Monica. This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recreate your poems in front of the club, how will you expect to do it in front of the strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. I flips through her notebook, puts the poem in mind, sends it. The title of the poem is The Way They Fly. Begins recreating her poem. Her clear, confident arm fills. She's exactly how to apply emotions behind each and bringing her words to life. Or is she simply unnatural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Jory is amazed. Yuri's intense expression fades. I don't doubt it. Finally, Monica finishes her recreation. The floor applauds. Monica takes breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to get a good example. Are you ready to go next, Jory? I'll go next. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Okay, everyone, this is taking a long time, so I think I'm gonna end hold on a second. Let me get to the save point, like Monica said creepily. Yeah. So I'm gonna end it right here. I think the game is getting pretty good. Like I said, this game gets more fucked up the more you play it. It kind of already did. I'm not sure if you even caught the small things like Yuri's creepy ass poem and Monica's weird ass poem about save me and load me, and then she mentions about saving the game, and then she goes, wait, I'm not even talking about writing. So she kind of like just broke the fourth wall on me there. And Yuri talk about slicing bread with her cutting knife. Yeah, I think we're venturing into the dark zone already in this game, but the game is good. Man, all the voicing is drying my fucking throat out. Jesus. So I have to admit, I'm playing like a boss today. The two games, I did take the edible, but it wasn't as strong as my last one. I will admit. It keeps going up and down, but it doesn't feel like it's anywhere as strong as my last one I took. So that's a good thing, I guess. So I'm hoping you guys all enjoy my stream. If you're new, please give me a follow. I don't think I'll be able to stream on Friday because I'm actually going to go see I bought a ticket for an event. Don't tease me, but there's a cool Harry Potter event going on at the theater that's near my dad's house. So I'm gonna be going there to watch it on Friday. So I won't be able to live stream on Friday, but I will live stream on Saturday, okay? Or maybe even tomorrow. We'll see. I might stream tomorrow or go to Saturday. But I won't be able to stream Friday, so sorry if you guys are waiting for that day. I don't know what game I'm going to play on the next day. I don't know if it's going to be more of this, or it's going to be one of my many other fucking games I have a list of, like Visage or Fatal Frame. It'll be one of them, don't worry. We'll keep going.
This one's doing good too. I think I might go back to Fatal Frame a bit more, or Visage. I need to get those ones finished because we're doing good with those ones. We will get back to this one because I think we got pretty far with this one as it is. We already beat Blood Wash. That was so quick, but I didn't expect it to be a long game. So yeah. So I'm hoping you guys all enjoyed, and I'm thanking so much for Razorwell for writing my stream, and thank you so much, Swage, for tuning in and watching for a bit. I love you guys so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Lots of it. Biggest of kitty love for all of you. Like I said, if you're new to my stream, please give me a follow. If you're a frequent watcher, come on, give me a subscription sometime. You know you wanna. You get more of my stuff. And if you haven't joined my Discord, give it a join. We're all friendly and chill there. We may not talk all the time, but we are pretty cool people. We're all friendly, we're chill, we like to get to know each other, all that fun stuff. Anyways, I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow or Saturday. I hope you guys enjoyed Doki Doki Lierature Club and Blood Wash. And I love you all so much, and thank you for following me and being with me every step of the way at my streams. I hope one day we will bring more joy to the streaming world together. I appreciate you guys so much, and I love you guys all so much. Have a safe and wonderful evening, everyone. And I'll see you guys tomorrow or Saturday. Have a great night. Bye-bye.